Oh my god, this video is insane. Hopefully you guys stay to the end because something ridiculous happens. But if you have seen the thumbnail, I think you already know. For those of you who are new to my channel, the Hulk has been traveling through dimensions with Bruce Banner leading his mind, turning his mindscape into a spaceship and making the Hulk the engine. If you're looking to catch up, the playlist is down below. Like and subscribe for more. We pick up today's video with a brief flashback of how the Hulk got his tech into his body. And we start with advanced idea mechanics, also known as AIM, led by the disgusting MODOK. MODOK had assembled his army to obviously conquer the moon for some reason. But the Hulk, he had other plans, interrupting their ceremony with the freaking train through their door. The first thing we notice after all this commotion is the Hulk coming through and speaking fluently in English. Now everyone relax, but nah, Mogo doesn't relax. He shouted for them to kill the Hulk. And the Hulk was like, fine, you wanna die? Come and die. This is when I actually noticed that the Hulk is really not the fan of the no-kill rule. The Hulk does what the Hulk does. If you're in his way, he will smash you and you will die. It's not his fault. He's a force of nature and that's just how it is. MODOK had no qualms in sending his men off to die because he had other plans, unleashing a new product called Godos. And when the Hulk turns around to see what Godos was, it is just a gigantic armor to balance out MODOK's massive head. So he actually looks like a person. The Hulk is used to monsters though. Gigantic robots don't even faze him, especially because this is not just any Hulk. It is Hulk with Bruce's mind. We listen to Bruce talk about how he regrets his life. He regrets making the bomb that gave him his abilities. He regrets becoming an Avenger. He just wanted to explore, and MODOK was getting in his way. So he fed him that train through his chest. This moment, MODOK realized that he was on timing because even when he begged Hulk to save him, this was rocket fuel. The Hulk just picked up the tech and left MODOK to burn, jumping through the building with the truck full of supplies. But back in the present, we see that Bruce Banner was in his mindscape, staring at the sun, or what he thought was the sun, which turned out to be the manifestation of the Hulk's rage. It was burning, scorching the freaking ground, and Bruce knew this was all his fault. He caged the Hulk for too long. The anger was too much. And it also didn't help that in reality, Tony Stark was attacking the Hulk with celestial bullets, while from the sky, Thor watched as this played out. Thor was different. For most of you who don't know, right now, Thor is no longer just Thor. He's All-Father Thor, wielding the hammer Mjolnir with his father's spirit in it. Odin is in the hammer, which is why, for some reason, he knew something was off with the Hulk. Right now, Tony was blasting him with all he could possibly blast him with. But the Hulk was different. The Hulk had too much energy. Even Tony's system warned him of this. The Hulk was building up force. Something inside of him was going out of control, consuming Bruce, consuming Hulk, consuming Thor. Something dark. And instantly we see that the Hulk was about to start transforming into his final form, which is Titan. But thankfully, Thor was quick, launching his hammer directly into Tony's new armor, causing him to fall over. Tony was confused. Bruh, you attacked me? You called me here to stop the Hulk. Thor apologized. Apparently his hammer went without him commanding it to. Obviously because that's his father, Odin. He doesn't take orders from Thor. Odin usually gives Thor advice, and he was telling him to tell Iron Man the truth. But just before he could, the Hulk came crashing through, pummeling Thor into the ground with such force, he cracked the floor, shouting, "Banner!" But Tony was ready for action. He was on timing. This was when we realized that Bruce was not in control like he usually was from his control center in his mindscape. The Hulk was loose, and the Hulk thought this was a simulation. So he was fighting Thor and Iron Man with full force. He was aiming to kill. Iron Man, clearly thinking this fight was about to be rice and stew, didn't know the Hulk was literally a freaking gamma bullet coming for his skull. So he said round two and started to blast, but the Hulk just went through the laser beams inside the armor. He was going for Tony, and Tony knew this, which is why he called Thor, because if Hulk had reached him, he would be in pieces. Thor launched his hammer at the Hulk, not knowing that his father was having thoughts of his own, using his skill to slam the hammer onto the Hulk's chest, planting him firmly on the floor, hopefully trying to calm him down, telling Bruce, or rather the Hulk himself, telling him he wants to speak to Banner, not knowing that Banner name is a trigger word for the Hulk right now. He was enraged, unleashing his new ability, Gammer Laser Eyes, tearing through Odin and through Iron Man's celestial armor. The sheer heat was strong enough to melt Thor's Asgardian armor, godly armor. This was the power of 50 gamma explosions all at once. Thor tried to free the Hulk, reaching forward to just make him calm down for just a second. But the Hulk was already lit up like a Christmas light. He went off in a massive explosion that shook the galaxy. An explosion charged up by 50 gamma explosions all at once. Iron Man was safe, tucked away in his celestial armor, but the armor itself was done for. We then see a hatch open up, allowing Iron Man to escape in a new armor that's protecting him from the radiation, looking for Thor and the Hulk himself. This was when we find out that this explosion was approximately 3,000 gamma bombs all at the same time, and any human in this vicinity should be dust by now. But the thing is, Thor was not human. So the question becomes, what happens to a god who is trapped in a blast of a 3,000 powered gamma bomb if one bomb made the Hulk? Yes, that's right. We get a hulked out freaking Thor ready to smash. Trust me, the next video is going to be insane, so please like, share, subscribe. Do that good shit for me. Thank you and God bless.